Guys, welcome to everybody watching live and everybody that's watching the recording. We have here in front of me my first ever submitted Pokemon card to be graded. It was graded by Beckett Grading Services, and we finally got it back in the mail today, and I'm excited to open it with you guys. So let's just get into this sucker. I do have it upside down, obviously, to protect my address, but other than that, once we get it open, we'll show off every portion of it here. So I'm just going to go and... so they packed it quite well. There's a decent amount of, junk in here, shall we say. All right, so it looks like it is, there's nothing else in there. It's going to be in this little guy here, and I hope that I open this the right way. I really, really do. It looks like I can safely box cut that, and maybe it will just open this way. Maybe not. I don't want to wreck it. All right, let's do another box cut on this side here. Okay. All right. Now, there it goes. All right, they really did a solid job of packing this in there. Okay, so that is going to be face down. I can already tell that is face down. They did a really, really respectable job of packing this. I'm very pleased with how this came back. All right. Here we go. Is there a little bit of paper on the front of it? There is. We'll keep that off to the side. All right, so what we have here, just so that everybody is aware, and we'll bring the camera back down a little bit here now. There we go. So what I have here is my first ever submitted card, and I'm excited to share it with y'all. For those of y'all that have been following the Pokemon content on the channel for a little while, about 2 weeks ago, we pulled a Umbreon out of Evolving Skies, or as it's commonly known in the collection circles, it's a Moonbreon. And it is really notoriously hard to pull, and we managed to get one. And we got it out of our 8th pack of Evolving Skies ever. So the fact that I got one that quick is absolutely amazing and blew my mind. And so I immediately said, well, you know what, let's send this off to get it graded. I'd be happy with whatever it came back as. It was just really exciting to experience to send it off to get it graded, and it's back. So who's ready? Drum roll, please. Let's flip this sucker over and see what we got. 3, 2, 1, boom. There it is. We got a 9.5 Gem Mint Beckett. That is absolutely stunning. Look at it encapsulated there. That is a beautiful, beautiful slab. So we got a 9 on centering. We got a 9.5 on the edges. We got a 10 on the corners and a 9.5 on the surface there. So I'm pretty freaking pleased with that. I do sort of see where they're talking about the centering. It is just a hair. If you look at the top here, it is just a hair top heavy. Just a hair. But this sucker got a 9.5 from Beckett, and I'm absolutely stunned. I'm blessed. I cannot complain. In the wider circles, a Beckett 9.5 is the equivalent to like a PSA 10, stuff like that. So to get a 9.5 back on my first ever submission, I'm stoked. It is encased in a little plastic packaging here. I'm gonna leave it in that for now until I can get some guards for it and that kind of stuff, and then I'll take it out of that. But for now, just to keep it protected, we're gonna leave it in this sucker, and and just enjoy it for a moment. We'll let it sit there, and we'll just enjoy this guy. I'm so absolutely tickled pink. We'll bring the camera down just so y'all can enjoy it, and we'll zoom it in and focus it up and let it sit there for a moment. And that's going in my collection. It really is. I'm so freaking stoked to have this guy. All right, now we can kick the music back on. But, you know, we'll do a little bit of an outro first. We'll do a little bit of an outro. Guys, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy the content. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.